Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
We're here. We're here. We're back. We're doing another episode of Riverdale.
We sure are.
The podcast River Deep. Where we get deep into Riverdale.
Great
my name's
intro.
Abby.
I'm Emily.
Listen. Oh my god, look at this. I looked up the episode online so that I could put up the Wikipedia. And look at this post discussion on Reddit 8 years ago.
Oh.
780 plus comments.
Oh, was it like the live discussion thread?
No, the post discussion. The live discussion probably was at another time.
Okay.
But the top one says.
Post episode, yeah.
The top comment says, "Did anybody else set down their glass of wine?" Okay. Did anyone else carefully set down their glass full of wine and then start excitedly couch dancing and yelling "Yes" at the screen when Mary yelled at Archie and righteously defended the thread? No, it was just me? All right, carry on. And I agree with her.
I was going to say, did you do that, Abby?
I did. And yeah, I think you're going to like this one. Season 1, I hate Cheryl. Season 2, I hate everyone but Cheryl. And then a third one, Inner Circle, Cousin Betty.
Yes. Yo, this episode had great Cheryl lines. Inner Circle, Cousin Betty.
And
literally might be title of ep.
and
Already.
And then I think the last one that we should talk about is today on Riverdale. Everyone decides to run for something, and Cheryl's life somehow gets worse.
This is a pretty accurate summation of the whole show, genuinely.
That was
the
I really
2018 Reddit users really got it.
They really did. They're actually really fucking hilarious. That was good. I think we should do that more, actually.
We really should. We definitely should.
A new segment. We actually have a lot to talk about, and I think we said we'd be able to do it in an hour and a half, but like we have to talk about the deleted scenes. We have to talk about the lovely person who freaking emailed us.
I mean, the deleted scenes are like a minute long, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I thought it was important to the fucking story. Okay,
I agree.
Okay, first let's talk about the email. Let's talk about the email first, and then we'll get into the episode.
We actually got an email. We got our first email.
Who's excited? I'm excited.
Who's excited? We're all excited. I finally got an email that wasn't about like AI or just like bots. So shout out to, I think their name was Deandra. Let me pull it up.
You don't want to pull? Yeah, I'm like you over here guessing. Pull up the day.
Like what am I doing? Okay.
You're funny.
Okay. Yes. Deandra. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. They sent this on March 30th, so I'm a little late to checking it, but to be fair, we never get emails, so I don't really check the email that often.
We also didn't record last week, so to be fair.
Yes, we didn't record last week, it's true. It says, "Hello, I hope you're both doing well. I'm a listener of your lovely podcast and came across something related to a previous discussion you both had about where exactly Riverdale is located. Please be warned that this comes from season 5 and 6, so spoilers ahead for Abby."
I love you already, okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Although
I will say... You see how they care about spoilers, but
they care about spoilers.
You don't
but
give
like,
two shits.
But nothing in what they said was like that spoilery. Though.
Okay, but I appreciate the thought that freaking counts, though.
Exactly, it is the thought that counts.
I thought that was so beautiful. So thank you so much for caring.
Yes, I know. In a previous pod, Emily mentioned Riverdale possibly being in either New York or Vermont, but leaning more towards Vermont. However, I think it's actually New York, mainly for two reasons. In season 5, episode 11, right before Jughead hitches a ride with a trucker, there's a sign that says New York City is 86 miles away. Considering Bennington, Vermont, which seems to be the town closest to New York state border, is 200 miles away from New York City, I don't think Riverdale's in front. Wow, this is beautiful math.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real math.
And it aligns perfectly with what I thought, which is the best part about this whole email.
You're in season 6, episode 11, Jughead tells Tabitha that she should declare Pops a historical landmark. This is where it gets spoilery. Abby probably has no idea what's going on. And explains how that would be done at the state level. The capital of New York, where the landmarks declaration would need to be done, is Albany. And guess where Jughead says Tabitha is at the beginning of 6:13. And they sent a screenshot of Jughead saying that Tabitha is in Albany. Anyways, I hope my little spiel was somewhat interesting.
It was.
Thank you so much.
Your soul is so beautiful, I can feel it.
And I also agree. I've come around on Riverdale being New York.
Thank you.
Because since learning that Riverdale is an actual city in New York.
Right.
I don't think that's the Riverdale that it's supposed to be, but I do think
It doesn't
that,
matter.
yeah, I agree.
It's
So
the
thank
vibe
you
that
so
counts.
much.
See, I told you it was in New York. It's just not the cool part. It's just like the part nobody cares about.
Right. I was just confused because everybody's always like in New York, and I'm like, but you guys are in New York, so why are you talking about New York like it's like not where you are? But I guess they're talking about
Because
the city,
right, the mainland,
the
the
mainland.
boroughs, not New Staten Island, and that's what we're talking about here, you know. But
I've
yeah,
actually never been to New York. Have I told you that?
I don't think you did, and I'm actually
That's like,
shocked by
and
this.
it's shocking given that I'm from the East Coast. Like,
In a
every time I
way,
tell someone I've never been to New York, they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
that is quite shocking.
It's wild. The reason why is just because I've never gone by myself in my adult life, which I could, but like when I was a kid, my mom just like hates New York, so we never went there on vacation. My parents got married in New York. My dad's from New Jersey. Like I've been to
Hmm.
Jersey and stuff, but New York, my mom just like hates the city. Like she's always like, it sucks, blah, 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 blah. So we just never went there.
Okay, so she's been starving you.
She's been starving me. She's
Of,
been putting anti-New York propaganda in my head since birth.
you know, that really exists. Like there are people who are dead ass scared of New York. Like, oh my God, like, and I'm like, that is not true. Okay, all those things. Everybody's so rude. Okay, and
I don't
like,
know if I would like it or not. Like I've
who's to
never been there,
say?
so
You
I
don't
can't say.
know. I mean, the
Yeah.
food's. I mean, actually, you're in where you are, so that's. They usually have good food.
In Florida? I
Yeah,
mean, yeah.
because
I
it's
always
not
went
because.
to California. I went to San Francisco a lot because my uncle lived there when I was a kid. So I always like went to San Francisco instead of New York, even though that's on the other side of the country. But you know,
Mm, listen, man, what can I say? We're gonna have Umshella real soon. We're gonna link up,
Umshala,
and you
yes.
can go to like a Broadway show or something.
Oh, would love to. There's so many Broadway shows I want to see.
And see, like, only Big Mama New York has that. Nowhere else has that stuff.
It's true.
That's true.
It's
Well,
true.
thank you, Deandra or Deandra, for your very insightful information.
You
Insight,
presented
yes.
convincing evidence, and
Although I think my evidence was very convincing. It was really you who needed it. Who you needed another boost, and you wouldn't listen to me. So I'm glad that
listen, it's
Deandra
not my
came.
fault. Riverdale was sending us mixed
It
signals.
wasn't
Okay.
whatever. I guess so. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this episode
Blah blah blah. This episode.
that I watched days ago. I don't know if I remember
I
what really
watched
went
half of
on.
it today and half of it a few days ago.
Okay.
Because we were gonna record a few days ago, and then I like suggested we record at a later day because I was busy doing something, and Abby took a while to respond to me, so I had already started watching the episode just in case. Whatever. Anyway, season 2, episode 16. This is called Primary Colors, which is a adaptation of the best-selling novel about, or actually, I don't know if it's a novel. I think it might be nonfiction, about Bill Clinton's 1992 run for the White House. It's a movie from 1998 starring John Travolta. So, you know, it's a movie about politics. Makes
Okay.
sense. Who is Bill Clinton is in this Riverdale scenario? Fred?
Girl, it doesn't matter. I don't think either of them are.
No one. No one
Nobody.
is.
Nobody.
Maybe like Reggie? No.
Don't piss me off. It's too late in the nighttime. Thank you. It's too late in the nighttime for you to piss me off like that.
Trivia for this episode, I just have Jughead references Olivia Pope. He calls Veronica Olivia Pope at one point, which I thought was funny. And he also references Tracy Flick, a fictional character from the movie Election. I think that's a Ryan Murphy movie. I could be wrong.
He makes
but
movies? I didn't know he did that.
I'm gonna fact check because I could have just made a complete fool
You
of
made that
myself.
shit
Like,
up.
why am I connecting this to Ryan Murphy? It's not Ryan Murphy. Is it written by Ryan Murphy? Maybe. What the fuck do I know?
Made that up.
I think it's because the tone of this movie is reminiscent of Glee. That's why I'm saying that. Anyway, whatever. It's an Alexander Payne movie. Show references the beguiled Nana Rose was poisoned with tannis root, a plant created by Ira Levin in his 1967 bestseller Rosemary's Baby. You're telling me this isn't even a real plant? What
I
the
wouldn't.
fuck?
I would have no clue.
Me either, but that's crazy. Everything's a movie reference, basically. Riverdale loves references.
They do.
Like the trivia for every episode.
Movie this, movie that. Give me something about the fucking cast. I'm over it.
I know, like the trivia, whoever is contributing to the Archieverse wiki, you
like,
need
no
to get
shade.
some more interesting trivia.
Yeah, no
what
shade.
The fuck?
Yeah, because don't read the rest if it's not tea. I'm sorry. Like, we can go.
No, that's it. That's like I'm not reading the rest.
Okay.
All of them are just the references.
Okay, bet. Let's get into the.
I liked this episode.
I did like
I liked
this
it better
episode.
than the last episode.
I don't remember what the last episode was, but I did like this episode. I did. Wait, let me see what the last episode was.
It was the one where Archie and Hiram did the blood
okay.
the blood oath.
I'm whatever.
I'm not hungry.
I'm really not hungry. This episode was good. I did enjoy it. I feel like, I mean, Donkey of the Day. I don't know if you know what Donkey of the Day is. I don't think you.
I think you've referenced it before, so yes, I learned from you.
It's like from Charlemagne and then from The Breakfast Club, but Donkey of the Day. And I think I said the last time I mentioned it, it was Archie.
You literally texted me when you were watching this episode, and you were like, "Every single man in this show is pissing me off."
And you know what? Jughead didn't piss me off this episode, as like he actually.
Which is crazy because I responded and I was like, "Jughead and Archie are both insufferable," and you were like, "Jughead is pissing me off the least."
No, because he in a man way. Because Kevin's such a fake bitch, bro.
Kevin
He's such a fake
too.
bitch. Like I'll get started.
Everybody was being fake in this episode, bro.
Okay, but Jughead was being real. Like, yes, he was on his like, oh, like his whatever, his agenda, whatever. But he has facts. Like niggas know now for sure. Hiram is doing all this crazy stuff. Before it was hearsay. He was just yapping to yap. You know what I'm saying? He was right, but he was still yapping to yap. But now we have full blown proof. I have no choice but to respect him. Like he literally said, "I'm not eating." He chained himself to the thing. Did I believe him? No, but he was. You know what I'm saying? He was down. and Archie was acting mad smug. Listen, if you were in line for Jarchie, I know this episode was hard for you, but it was like good because the content was there. But like also like
angst era.
I was not hungry for Archie at all. I think he's a fake ass hoe along with Kevin. I think all these guys are fucking just disgusting. I'm disgusted by Archie. I'm really disgusted by Archie in this episode. Like really disgusted.
Yeah, Archie literally was speaking like a fascist. Like he is full MAGA right now.
He's full MAGA. He's disrespectful to his dad. He's betraying all his fucking friends for what? So that like it's giving like if a crush on Hiram. Like I'm really not hungry for this shit. Like you're pissing me off. Like I'm mad confused. Let's start with the episode. So Betty is in Chic's fucking face yelling at him like saying you bum bitch. And I know the truth about you. You have no fucking blossom blood. And he's like, why would I have blossom blood? Because he missed a chapter and doesn't fucking remember that they're fucking all related. Anyway, she's like, you don't have blossom blood and you're not related to us. Boom, they go down to Alice, and you know Alice is a
because
fucking
incest. She's like, Cooper blood is blossom blood, you dummy.
You dummy. You dunce. And as if that's something that like and you know I like to whack Chic, but as if that's something that anybody would be like, oh. So she goes down to Alice and she's like to Alice, they're like, oh yeah, Chic is not our blood, but lucky Chic's fucking ass, okay? But Alice is like, well, he's not this. We don't have the same daddy. Like it's not the same daddy. Sorry, girl.
Yeah,
like,
he says he doesn't have blossom blood because Hal isn't his dad, which is like, no
but he
shit.
didn't know that. But Alice knew that. But they're finding out together. Chic is so fucking lucky. I can't wait for him to go. I'm so sick of him. A couple episodes. And now Betty's poor Betty, bro. She can't catch a break. She's not feeling safe in this house. Chic is a fucking psycho, and Alice is an idiot.
I think I'm gonna die in this house.
I think I'm gonna die in this house. That ass.
Cheryl too.
Oh my god, both of them. They're both suffering like real bad. It's the blossom blood. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Then later on, like Alice also points out the fact that like she knows Chic's a fucking weirdo, but like at the end of the day, like she doesn't gaff. That's the she didn't give a shit that he's a weirdo, but she knows he's a weirdo. But she's like, it's because like he hasn't been loved for 25 fucking years, so yeah, he's gonna be a little off or whatever. I was like, yeah, but that he killed a man in your living room. You know what I'm saying? He got blood on your favorite sofa. And, you know, so I don't really know. What are my notes for that? What are my notes for this? Oh, I said, Chic, I need you gone yesterday. And the next scene is so fucking funny.
Oh my god. First of all, we've literally never seen Hal doing journalism. I was like,
Ever.
What the fuck? I forgot that he owns a... Yeah.
I thought he just refilled coffee. Like, I didn't know he...
I thought he just, like, owned the business.
Yeah, and, like, Alice did the hard work.
Right.
I
didn't know he was boots on the ground journalism.
Right,
like...
exactly. But then I remembered like they bought him out, so he's not even really boots on the ground. He's like bootlicking the ground in a sense.
A lot of bootlicking going on right now.
A lot of bootlicking this episode. Like, huh? Like, I couldn't even enjoy Hiram the way I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be able to enjoy my villain the way I need to, and I can't even because we have niggas, kissing their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dr.
Right.
Doofenshmirtz wouldn't be as fun as a villain if everybody was kissing his ass. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun
Right.
anymore. Gosh, and this is not to say that I have a crush on Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but I'm saying the same type of endearment
judgment.
that I feel towards Dr. Doofenshmirtz. A good father, by the way, a good man, if you really think about it. A good man.
Clearly, the person to have a crush on in that show is actually his daughter. What's her name?
Yeah, Vanessa. You don't even know Shawty's name. Goodbye.
I was just thinking about Candace. I forgot Vanessa's name. I was just thinking about how they were a good ship.
They were a good ship. They are a good ship. Yeah. So Hal is interviewing Hermione. And,
oh my god, this fucking scene.
and like it pans over and you see Veronica there. And then guess what?
And also Kevin.
What gay is there? Just to remind us that he's gay. Kevin. But there's another gay. Andy Cohen? What the hell?
Andy Cohen randomly shows up and he's like, I'm here to endorse Hermione Lawrence. First of all, he was a really bad actor, but also he was playing himself. So can he really be bad if he's playing himself?
That's also true. Yeah. That's also very true. And I think what's so funny is I go in my notes, I say, what the hell is Kevin doing here? And then skip a line. Andy Cohen? Oh, that's why Kevin's here.
The only reason Kevin is there so he can meet it. And then they said that in the show. Veronica was like, thanks so much for inviting Kevin. Like, oh my god, his whole character is just that he's gay.
Like, they had to remind us. I have to respect it.
This is so funny. I posted a screenshot of this scene on Instagram and Andrew replied and he was like, what the fuck is this show?
No, because seriously, what is this fucking show? They're pissing me off real bad.
It's so random, no,
but seriously, why the fuck was Andy Cohen there? Why did they write that in?
I have no idea. I'm sure there's a behind-the-scenes reason. See, this is what would be useful trivia.
Exactly.
I want to know how this happened.
We need to do an on-the-boots ground investigation ourselves.
Like, Andy Cohen is not like a fucking, like, journalist, bro.
Maybe this was his, like, break into, like, the big leagues. Like, he, like, needed, like, and, like, he knew Robert, and he's like, oh my god, get me into your show.
Does he have any acting credits? I don't know. It's in the world of the show, Hermione is friends with him. Which, what I will say about this is a little bit of a spoiler, but like you won't be mad at me for saying it.
Okay.
Later on in the show, Hermione actually becomes a housewife. So I was like, oh, they kind of planted the seeds because she's friends with Andy Cohen. So like she literally can just like go become a housewife if she wants to.
Really? What the fuck is this show? That's actually a good that's actually a very good question because I'm fucking confused. Yeah. I'm fucking confused. Okay. So in that conversation, Andy Cohen is like endorsed. Like again, why is he endorsed? He doesn't even live in Riverdale. You don't even go here, but he's endorsing fucking Hermione.
Lives in New York, right?
He lives in New York. Girl, you think New York gives a fuck about what they got going on up here in fucking stop? You think I care about what's going on in Albany?
No, Hermione. I don't know.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
No, it's so dumb. It's so
dumb. He took a jet ski or whatever the fuck to come. Oh, and you know what else I hated? Veronica's fuck ass bow in this scene. Oh, I hated it.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
The outfit choice was just, it wasn't eating. And I have it right in front of me.
We don't talk enough about the clothes in this show.
I think about it often. And I have another comment on other clothes because I do have comments about clothes in my notes often, but I just don't fail to mention them. Archie loves a fuck ass cardigan. He loves a cardigan with a little t-shirt under. It's almost just like, are you even a 16-year-old boy? Like,
Archie,
you know what I mean?
Has the same rotating 3 items of clothing. It's like his Letterman jacket, a cardigan, or like a Henley shirt. Mm-hmm. He loves a Henley shirt. Bro.
Love, blah, blah, blah. A nice jean and a chuck. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like he could be he could be part of a Glee club. Like you just put on a red t-shirt on him, he's ready to go.
Right.
Also in that conversation, Hal asks Veronica if she'll be like running for student body.
Which again, I was like, who gaff? Who fucking cares?
Who's reading this in the fucking paper? Oh, I wonder what's going on at fucking Riverdale High this week. Like, fuck off, man. But she's like, no.
This episode really counted on us caring about a fucking student body election, bro.
Yeah. Like, and it's not even like in a fun way, like the way Glee did it, where it was like, oh, backstabbing and betrayal and stuffing the ballot box. That's how you do it.
I mean, this is a continuing storyline, but yeah, I was just like, do people care this much?
But to be fair, no, but Glee was continuing storyline too. It was like 3 episodes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, you don't know how it plays out yet. You know?
Oh, okay. Oh,
it's not better than Glee, but I'm just saying.
Okay. So Hal also asks about the prison and stuff and like how it's controversial, and she says an answer that's like, "That's gonna help. Who gives a shit? They're doing evil activities. Okay, it's evil."
Yeah.
So the next day, Fred, because remember we're still in the fucking binder because Fred wants to get out of his contract because he doesn't want to work with him anymore because they're literally building a prison on the bones of a fucking school, and Archie comes down and he's trying to tell Fred it's a great idea. Ah, shut up. Oh my God.
Well, I was like, Archie, Fred does not need you to teenage boy explain to him why this is a good idea.
Right.
Like, he's not
Mansplain.
fucking stupid, bro.
He's just.
You don't know shit, Archie. So annoying. Actually, it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. I stared down the face of the Black Hood. I looked at the Black Hood in the eye. As if anybody, like, nobody. That was so last year, bro. Wait, was that this season? Was that this season or last season?
It was
the beginning
of
this season.
Well, it was the cliffhanger of season 1. But in the show, it was last year because Christmas passed. So
okay. Yeah, like, get over it. Oh my God. Anyways.
Like, Fred's fine. Get over it. Even Fred isn't as hung up on this as you are, Archie.
Yeah, like, it gets to, he's so fucking corny. Like, he's so corny. Anyways, Fred is like, I'm out of here. And then Jug's like, not Jug, Archie's like, whatever. Anyways, so now at school, you have the Fab Four, whatever the fuck their name is called. They're talking. And, as always, low-key, like, Jughead and Veronica could have been Buzzy, in a sense. I
was watching this scene and I was like, Jughead and Veronica low-key hate each other. Like, it's so funny to me. Like, Veronica's literally rolling her eyes at everything he says.
And it's because
I think it's so fun.
It's so funny, but I could see why someone would be like, "Oh, I ship Veronica." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
That's
because they like clearly don't fucking like each other, and obviously that's basis for a ship.
And that's like, oh, like enemies or rivals to lover, because they're really peak rivals to lovers. But he's trying to like say some shit about Hiram and like the South Side High and all the weird plans and blah 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 blah. He's doing what he's been doing to Veronica for the past fucking 8,000 episodes, and she's fighting back. Here comes Ethel. We haven't seen Ethel since literally 3 years ago, but Ethel's back now. And what does she have in her hand?
Jughead says that he's doing a hunger strike.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And Archie and Veronica's reaction is like Archie literally laughs at him.
You hungry hippo? And I didn't like that. Like, I really didn't like that at all.
Because he's like, Jughead, you're always eating. And I was like, actually, he's not always eating. The show never shows us him eating, actually. So stop telling me this. I don't believe you.
I feel like he eats the same amount as other people who eat.
He's supposed to eat a lot, according to the comics, but the show never shows us that.
I've seen him. I've seen it.
A little.
I think he eats like a burger more on average.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, they laugh at his idea because, girl, you can't hunger strike your Jughead and whatever.
And Betty's like keeping the peace. Betty's like, guys, we're all gonna support Jughead, and Jughead, you also need to leave Veronica alone. Like, she's being the white flag.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And that's when Ethel comes up with a fake slushie. It's a milkshake in her hand, and
rip off slushie.
I was just like, oh, Robert, you're so corny. You could have gotten something new, but whatever. She basically is like, oh, Veronica, we find you guilty, and your sentence is this. I forgot what they find her guilty of. I guess being the daughter of Hiram. She's like getting hate crime now because she, like, God forbid she shared DNA with somebody. Oh, God.
Knowing about the prison. I guess they're just pissed off about the prison.
Yeah. I said these bitches cared about they didn't even care about Southside High until like 3 days ago. Like, y'all were literally up in arms that all those kids were joining her school in the first place. Cheryl included. Don't think I forgot about her. And now
Ethel has personal reason to be upset with Veronica, but she is presenting this like everybody's mad at her. And it's like, yeah, like, I don't get it.
I'm confused. And again, Ethel, I'm confused. You should have slushied Hiram. You should have slushied Hermione. Why are you slushing Veronica?
She's gonna pull up to the Pembroke.
Move, Andre. Andre shoots her on sight.
Oh no.
Oh no. Redhead down.
Anyway, Veronica got gleed. She literally got gleed. She got slushied with a milkshake, a strawberry milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
The Veronica Rachel Berry parallels are endless, truly.
They're kind of the similar outfits too. Well.
Veronica does dress similarly to Rachel.
In a variant kind of way.
In a more like high class way. So does she talk to Reggie first? Oh no.
No, she talks to Betty first. Okay.
Yeah, so like she goes to what I thought was so funny about this is that Betty says the chilling thing is Ethel went through the trouble of bringing that milkshake here from Pops.
That was
She's
really
thinking
funny.
about the logistics. I was like, that's so fucking true.
And also, it almost sounded like it was making fun of Glee.
Right,
in a sense.
because it's like,
I was like, you
ever think about how they get the slushies? and how they're so
You spend a
cold
lot of
still.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, a milkshake is even more expensive than slushies.
Exactly. She went all the way to Pops.
Oh man, so funny. Anyway, yeah, Veronica's like kind of cleaning herself up. Betty's kind of just like calling out all the bullshit in this episode, what I really like. I just have a note that says Veronica said flying off the handle.
Oh yeah, I have that note too. Hold on, let me
I'm
see.
sure you did, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah.
I don't remember what she was talking about, but
Because she was basically saying how, like, I have to lay low because my mom told me not to pay a lot of attention to like everything that's
well,
going
her mom
on and to
was
lay
like,
low, like
"You need to stay
don't
calm
run
for
for
once instead of
president.
flying off the handle, Veronica."
Yeah, exactly. And so, and then she goes on to fly off the handle when she punches Reggie right in the fucking
He
face.
low-key deserved it though.
And he absolutely did.
Like
So what
him,
happens here?
okay, like he's basically apparently he's running for president as well, which I think is out of character. I don't think Reggie would
Baloney.
fucking care about this at all,
Hmm.
but whatever.
Hmm.
And like he literally says to her, "I've got some nuts to top off that shake."
Which was crazy.
Like he fucking deserves that punch,
He did
bro.
deserve that punch. Yeah,
That's
he got.
actually fucking insane.
And his ass got knocked to the floor because she don't
Her right
play
hook went
like
crazy, bro.
as fuck.
She
Like
knocked him
whoa,
out.
she knocked his asses out. That was good. I was so happy.
It was great. I think it's funny though
Ugh,
because, they get together at some point. Enemies to lovers?
I
Not really.
forgot they do that, and that's not just in real life.
Yeah, I know. It's like art
Uh,
imitating life, imitating art, or whatever.
oh, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Right, who knows? Because it's also kind of a thing in the comics too. So like really, which came
Mm-mm.
first?
So the egg.
So the egg.
So the egg came first. All right. So interesting.
My next note just said the Blossom residence is always so gothic. I love it.
Yes, they do love a gothic residence. Cheryl is at home being paranoid, rightfully so, and she's like stuffing chairs under her door lock so that motherfuckers can't get in. She's like hearing winds and shit. She knows what's going on. She knows things are awry in this house because she heard her mom and her uncle plotting her and her Nana Rose's death. So
And they're trying
I
to
too.
gaslight my girl.
Yeah, they're like, girl, like you're just imagining things.
Yeah, classic gaslighting.
They're gaslighting the shit out of her. Okay, and so they're basically like they're being crazy.
They
And
couldn't be more obvious though. Like you guys are so
yeah,
sinister.
but it's almost at this point, like, what can she really do? I get why they're like they
Right, she
can.
can't
Why?
do anything. Neither can
Yeah,
Nana
poor thing.
Rose.
Aw.
I know. Cheryl, we
But
need to get you emancipated, girl.
real soon, cause yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna get something aided. What's the word?
Oh
What's
God.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Conversionated.
Almost. What's the thing that Brittany went through again?
Oh,
They took her.
isn't
They took her.
isn't that emancipated?
No, no, no,
No.
no, no. They had her. They were like, oh, she can't take care of herself.
Baker acted? No. Yeah, what's it fucking called? I feel like they would do that to Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what they were. That right? Yeah. Wait, what's it called? Conservatorship.
Conservatorship. Yeah.
Exactly there. I was close. Innocent. We're almost there. Right. Right.
Right.
And so she punched the shit out of Reggie. Oh yeah, yeah. So for Cheryl, those saxophones are getting very like just louder and louder for Cheryl. Poor thing. Anyways, I feel like they're loud. It's getting louder and louder for a lot of people, but mainly Cheryl. But yeah. Anyways, so at home, Veronica's parents are like, "Why the fuck did you punch a boy?" And she's like, "Well, I'm facing hate crimes because everybody hates you guys, and fuck, shit sucks. And also, you should give Mr. Muggs a fucking job at the prison, ho." And then Howard's like, "Girl, you don't tell us what to fucking do. Relax."
It's the least you could do.
And I think at some point Hermione probably comes in and breaks up their whatever the fuck thing they've got going on when they argue.
They tell her she needs to be their good, obedient little girl, and I was like,
That was
Veronica
crazy.
is not gonna put up with that the way that Archie does.
Right, like what you think, like there's only one redhead in this house, okay?
In fact,
the only redhead.
them saying that literally makes Veronica decide to run for president.
And she goes to the school and like she tells them like, "Hey guys, I'm running for president."
She
and
says,
she calls
she says Reggie the misogynist Mantle.
his last name is I forgot his last name is Mantle.
Yeah.
She's running against him, and she asks Veronica. Wow. She asks Betty. She says, "Betty,
Well, yes.
come join. Be my vice president." And
She
Betty's
calls her the Thelma to her Louise.
which was very gay.
Very gay.
Now that I know what that means, now that I know the context, you know who else has been referred to as Thelma and Louise? Gelfie by the director John M. Chu.
Many such cases. Oh, and you know John Chu is like
Oh,
so
you know he's
naive
Captain
about
Gelfie.
it. He is Captain
Oh,
Gelfie, but like if we were to be like, yeah, Thelma and Louise are fucking gay, he'd be like, what?
Nah. He knows. He's from
Okay.
California.
I mean, okay. I just will never forget about him saying they're like mother and son or whatever in that one.
Who's mother and son?
Like I remember him being like when Glinda was like she was like sending her son off to war in the scene like after during Defying Gravity when
so
Elf was
funny.
leaving. She's like tying her cape.
Okay, but to be fair, he then goes on to say it's like two exes reuniting for the first time. So, you know.
Mixed signals.
It's mixed signals. Mixed signals. Okay, so then Betty says yes gaily, and we're at cheer for extra more gay stuff. Tony's dancing.
Oh,
I don't know why Tony's dancing by herself.
Okay, first of all, like, I think she's auditioning was the implication.
Okay.
And the music she's auditioning to is it's like royalty-free music. It's so bad. It's so fucking corny, bro. It's so awkward. I'm sorry. And everybody's like nodding along like she's fucking eating that shit up.
What's the YouTube?
You said that about. You remember how you said that about Cheryl and Veronica in season 1 when they danced?
Yes. Like
same vibes.
It's same vibe. And mind you, they pay mad money to have it like for the soundtrack. Why can't they just?
I know, for the dance scenes. Like I really don't get it. The Vixens only dance to copyright-free music. Oh wait, I did want to say something about Betty and Veronica running for president together is that I'm pretty sure that they also do this in season 7. So there's a little crumb. Anyway, Cheryl's being gay as fuck watching Tony.
Many such
cases. And then also, like, have we talked about how the Vixens are like a dance team? Like they don't do cheer, they do dance. Is that normal?
We haven't talked about that. No, yeah, I think there are dance teams that are separate from the cheerleader team, but they're also a cheer team. I think they're just a cheer team that has nobody else to compete with, so they just do everything. Like they don't really have to do shits in the sky or whatever all the time because I mean the stakes are so low.
They're not like competitive. They're just like yeah, it's just like an extracurricular like
it's for fun. It's like, I was a cheerleader,
and we cheer on the sports teams and whatever.
Yeah, they have their fun.
They have their fun.
This is when I remembered that Cheryl did have cronies and they disappeared. I don't know where the cronies are, but now she has new cronies, aka
Inner Circle cousin Betty. She basically is like, okay guys, you're all dismissed because Tony fucking ate that and nobody else can top it. And she says, Inner Circle, stay back. You know who you are. Like, what if someone stayed back who wasn't Inner Circle? And so it's Betty, Veronica, Josie, and Tony. And she tells them that there is a mandatory slumber party at this house tonight, which is so fucking funny to me. A mandatory sleepover. And
they like listen to her too, which is like really funny.
I know, it's hilarious, bro. And then she's like, you're required to wear fancy dressing gowns. Like, she's so funny.
I think it's like funny how they probably give like Cheryl like one time a month to like, you know, boss him around. You know? Like, oh, fine. Like, it's that time of the month where we hang out with Cheryl.
They humor her once a month, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man. My next note just says, honestly, who gaff about Jughead's hunger strike? It genuinely doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
How did we get that? I don't know. There's just like a scene with like Fred and Hermione where Fred is like, I want out. And Hermione's like, oh, I don't fucking know. And that's when Hermione mentions like the fucking hunger strike. And then Hiram is talking about the hunger strike with fucking Archie. And it's just like, I mean, I guess like they can't fucking tear shit down if he's hungering and striking next to the school or whatever.
But he's one fucking person. That's my whole thing with Jughead is like, I understand, I support his cause, but it's just like, he has such a, like, you know how Archie has a hero complex? Jughead has like a martyr complex. Like, he's so obsessed with like self-martyring. Like,
true.
Jughead,
but to be fair,
fucking drop it.
To be fair, he did gather the troops too. He does try to gather the troops quite a bit, but sometimes he realizes that they're kind of useless and they're gonna fold. Okay, and I'm of the thought process of, you know, sometimes you might be alone in it, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't fight even just because you're alone. So you know what? In that sense, I have to give Jughead
He's just hurting himself by doing a hunger strike, though. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, but like he did eat anyways. Like he still ate. You know what I'm saying? Like his dad brought him some burgers on the side. Like it's
because
fine.
his dad knew it was stupid.
It's like I don't think they needed like they were chained up, so the hunger strike
Him
didn't
being
really need to
chained
happen.
up, right, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Him being chained up, that's fine. The hunger strike part of it is like stupid to me.
It's because like
You
why do
don't
you?
need to be
Because
doing
it's like
this.
you want to see kids starve
What does that have to do with Hiram and the prison doing a hunger strike?
because
Literally nothing. Like,
it's
where's the correlation?
people hunger strike. Do people do that though? They hunger strike and they chain themselves. They do it.
Yeah, but like in more relevant if like for example, a prisoner inmate would do a hunger strike. That makes sense.
Right. No, I've heard of people that chain themselves to like buildings or something and like they're
Right.
like hunger striking.
Chaining yourself to a building makes sense. I'm sorry. The
But like
hunger
they're
strike thing
but
doesn't make sense to me though.
but it's like oh like it's to add to the element of suffering, I think. I'm like, oh,
Right.
if you were human enough, you would listen to our, our proposition
Suffering.
and because you don't want us to starve.
Right. I just think it's more effective if it's like the thing that you're rebelling against has the responsibility. You know, like if you're in a prison,
To
they have a
feed you.
responsibility to feed you. So like if you're doing a hunger strike, that makes sense.
I understand your point.
I just think it was like, oh, Jughead, like they were trying to be like Jughead eats all the time, so he's gonna do a hunger strike.
Maybe like it's like Lent, you know?
Jughead celebrating Lent.
Yeah, it's like Lent almost. But everybody's afraid about the fucking. They're all afraid of it. Of
Yeah.
them. And so Hiram is like talking to Archie, who's his new fucking confidant or whatever. And so he's basically just like, Jughead's a big problem, and we need to accelerate our fucking plan. And we're gonna demolition the whole school sooner than we thought. And you're gonna tell the news to Jughead, your boyfriend. And Archie's ass is like, aye, aye, Captain. And fucking he goes to Jughead at Pops because what is Jughead doing?
Well,
Eating.
he's sitting at Pop's drinking water, actually.
He's getting ready to eat, or he's digesting.
No, he like specifically asks Pop for more water because it's like that's clear that that's all he's consuming is water.
Okay, but at least he's smart enough to drink water. You know, I would have forgot that.
Fair.
And so Archie goes on his whole, oh my god, the Black Hood shtick. Oh my god. He gives him the demolition thing, and fucking Jughead's like, oh my god, this fucking sucks.
He's like, why do you care so much? You were at Southside High for 4 days, which I did think was funny.
He did gag. He did gag him a little bit.
I was like, you're not wrong.
That was really funny. I was like, you have a point, Archie, but fuck off. Okay.
But
Shut
it's
up.
the principle of it, Archie.
It's the principle of the matter. Come on. And freaking Archie's like, Mr. Lodge has a plan. It's a good thing. It's
He
a good
literally
thing.
sounds like a fucking Trump supporter, bro.
The Black Hood.
It's giving people that voted for Trump in 2024 thinking that it was going to be so great and are now like, oh, wait.
And now you're getting chased by bears, you fucking dumb bitch. Like, oh, it's coming for you real soon.
Now you're paying fucking $10 per single egg.
For single $80,000 for gas.
Right.
Like, damn.
You're putting a fucking down payment on a mortgage to fill your fucking gas tank, bro. Like,
and listen to this fucking bum. Hold on. Listen to this bum. Hold on.
You're choosing Hiram's side over his. We see things differently, okay? And it makes me sick.
Because it's just like, because if I was Archie, I would take this to my grave. Like, I don't even agree with my dad on it. Like, bro, shut up. Like, you look mad stupid. Like, and it's like, you're choosing Hiram Lodge over your dad. Like, I thought you
and
really
based on
fucked with your dad for
what?
real.
He's so gullible.
No, like, at this point, like, I really do think he has a crush. There's just no way. Like, there's just no fucking way. Like, he's pissing me off real bad.
Because
it makes me shit.
It's not even about Veronica.
It's literally just about Hiram. I have like
Archie's not even Veronica is that fucking loyal to Hiram.
Exactly. She's always like, did he do it? You know what I'm saying? She's always suspicious. He's never suspicious of Hiram ever. So I have no choice but to believe he's MAGA Barbie. Like, I have no choice.
Literally, MAGA Barbie.
Let's move on to the best to one of the good.
The sleepover party scene. Oh my god, this song that was playing at the sleepover was on my Shoney playlist back in the day.
Let me play it for you.
Just to set up.
Inner circle, cousin Betty.
Oh my god. Obsessed. I think they were trying to do like do you remember the Dua Lipa New Rules music video and how they had a shot of all the girls like brushing each other's hair in like a train? Nope. I think they were trying to do an homage to that.
How does that song go? Oh, one, don't pick up the phone.
I got new rules and kind of It was like her first single, I think.
She was the moment. She was the
moment. She has fucking great songs. Why lie?
She does.
Not one bad song from what I've heard. Anyway, yeah, they're all like brushing each other's hair, which is so fucking stupid. I love how everyone is just like, they don't fucking care. They're like
Like they
unused to
don't.
be there.
Yeah, like they just don't really, they're just like going through the motions. And then fucking Cheryl's like, guys, the truth is, I'm really fucking terrified of being alone here. Okay, there's a stranger in my house. Uncle Claudius is mad fucking weird, and I'm pretty sure he wants to kill me with my mom. And then Tony goes, wait, hold on. She goes, I have to play it out loud because it's so funny. Hold on.
There's a stranger in this house. My Uncle Claudius. He's as bad as the sea, and ever since he blew in, I feel like I'm in mortal peril.
Wait, I'm confused. Is this real or are we playing a game?
That shit was so funny. She's not used to Cheryl's whole shtick
At
yet.
all. Like, she's still trying to figure it out, bro. Like, what's cosplay, what's not.
This girl is so interesting. She's so fucking weird. What's that meme that's like, you're so fucking weird, I want to fuck you so bad or whatever? Like, that's Tony.
It sounds familiar. Like, Tony, like, wants to fix Cheryl.
She
Tony doesn't mind
genuinely,
that she's
like,
fucking
can't tell
weird.
if she's joking. Yeah.
It's like, and like everybody else knows like she's dead ass serious because they've been there long enough.
It's so funny, bro.
It gave me like kind of like Glee vibes, that one.
Yes.
It tickled me. It did.
It was great. I also noticed that Cheryl has her the dress that she was with when Jason disappeared. She has that like
on a mannequin.
display. I was like, that's interesting. Okay.
You know, she's just a little odd.
She's just a little odd. That's her little memorial, you know?
And
they're all just like, Cheryl, you're crazy. And then Betty is like, actually, no, I get it because I'm going through the same thing.
Right.
And I was like, of course you only get it because you relate to it yourself, Betty, but okay.
No, because their barrel cousinhoodship is really like working. I was like, if you're in line for barrel cousins,
they actually bonded over this. They could have and they didn't.
Sometimes there's just not enough time to bond with your cousin. I feel like it's like, oh, they'll always be there. They're your cousin, so you just.
My point is that Betty wasn't like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cheryl. I'm so sorry you're going through that. She was just like, wait, no, I get it because I'm going through that too. Like she just like never has any fucking sympathy for Cheryl. I'm sorry.
But to be fair,
nobody
sometimes that, but also we saw I think maybe like let's add some context. Like maybe Betty still struggles to trust Cheryl after that one time she did that one thing to Shorty. Okay?
What did she do?
Remember that one time she was on her lap and talking about you're an ugly pig or whatever she said to her?
And then when Betty fucking blackmailed her into testifying for FP, I think that was way worse.
That was fucked up, yeah. But what I'm saying is that I wouldn't put it past for Cheryl, who's supposed to be a bully in the show, you know, at the start, to have had been bullying Betty for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
she did bully Betty, like in the first episode.
We saw it. So I think there could be, maybe it's plausible that it could be hard for Betty to show, I think she gaff, but also doesn't gaff too hard. Not enough to be like, oh, Cheryl, my bad. It's just enough to be like, not enough.
I appreciate the effort in all of these headcanon characterizations that the writers didn't think about.
Thank you.
Always appreciated. Anyway, so then they're all just like, Cheryl, you're crazy. And then we cut to everybody sleeping on the floor. The fucking concept of Cheryl making everyone sleep on the floor except for Tony.
That bed is big as fuck.
It's like a fucking king size bed.
Literally,
it's so
all
fucking
6 of them
fun.
could fit.
I want to see how this conversation went down.
Like, you guys can sleep here,
but Tony's allowed to come on the bed with me. Only
Tony like is getting ready like to sleep on the floor, and she's like, Tony, why would you ever think that I would let you? Or something like, you're the newcomer or something, whatever the fuck. And she basically tells Tony like, yo, like I wanted it to just be you and I, but like,
bro, this was crazy. I was like, Cheryl was like really forward here. No, wasn't this like so bold?
No, but that was because she knows Tony's feeling her. They're feeling each other, like they know.
Yeah,
so
and
like, okay.
The way that Tony was acting in this scene too was like she like got the memo.
She
like
wanted that cookie
she
so
was
much.
Literally waiting for Cheryl to initiate something because she fucking
everybody wanted the cookie. They all want the cookies.
Everybody wanted the kiss to happen.
And they almost did. And I almost, even though I knew they weren't, I was at the edge of my seat and then they didn't. Because you know why? Nana Rose felt like it was a good time to be pushed down the fucking stairs. Pissed me off real bad. Like, ugh.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all for like a good interrupted kiss trope, but like
I'm not.
Because like I love a slow burn, but like it's not enough of a slow burn to me. So I'm just like, I don't know. Can you imagine if it didn't get interrupted? Would they just be like going at it with everyone sleeping right on the floor?
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know.
Oh, it's so funny.
I wouldn't, but
no, I wouldn't either. I'm imagining like one of them like sleeping, laying there like actually awake.
Just like listening to the convo, like what the fuck is going on?
Like, damn, I have your tea, Cheryl.
You fucking gay?
You are gay.
You are gay. You're gay.
You are gay. But yeah, Nana Rose gets pushed down the stairs and Cheryl screams like she's in a horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Which, you know.
But Nana Rose is okay. She didn't die. First of many instances where she almost dies but doesn't. I feel like Nana Rose is like immortal.
She should have been like gone.
She should have died so many times.
So many times. I mean, that hip should have like you know what I'm saying? Like she's mad old too. Like mad old.
She's not just like old. She's like she looks like she's like in her 90s.
She's like old and she's old. Yeah. She's old, fragile, and like so then the police, I mean the EMT people, they come, paramedics, they come, they're like, you're really lucky. This little lady is so lucky, and Claudius and Penelope are like, you know her, she gets her, it's like sundowners, and she's fucking like Alzheimer's or whatever, and she just leaves her room.
But
Cheryl knows
she can't even walk. She needs a fucking wheelchair.
That's also that's a good point.
But anyway, Cheryl notices that Claudius is wearing Clifford's pajamas, and I was like, I don't see why this is an indication of anything other than the fact that they're probably sleeping together. Like, is that what she was? She was like, I think they're trying to kill my Nana, and I was like, first of all, we already knew that. Second of all, why does him wearing his pajamas indicate that?
It's just more sinister. Like
it's
a dead man's clothes.
It's true.
You sicko. You sicko.
You're sleeping in the same bed. Sick.
Sick. Disgusting. Disgusted. The next scene, Big Mama comes through. You know who it is.
I know you don't remember, but literally in the last episode, we were asking Mary to show up and talk some sense into Archie, and what the fuck happened? She showed up and talked some sense into. I did know it, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I realized when I was watching this episode, I was like, oh my god.
Because when I was thinking back, I was like, oh my god, we just talked about her. I was like, and I didn't remember like how it got brought up, so I assumed that
because we know Big Mama,
that she was coming.
We knew she would control it.
We knew she would control it real nicely. She's here because she's a big shot lawyer. She's gonna help Fred get out of this fuck ass.
Because as we know,
contract.
Riverdale only has one lawyer.
One lawyer.
She had to show up.
And Josie's mom is busy being Hermione's lawyer or Alice's lawyer.
Yeah, probably both.
Busy. And then so now they're having a family conversation, and like they're talking over like the contract and shit like that. And Archie says some stupid shit, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Lodge says he'll work this out, and he's gonna keep his word and stuff like that." And it's like, "Oh, you're you're 15 years old. You think you're bigger than the program. You think you know everything. You don't know these people. Like they've known Hiram since they were like little babies."
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
they literally say that.
Yeah, they say
and then
that
Archie's like, "What's that supposed to mean?"
Like he takes so much fucking offense. Like he goes, "Meaning what, Dad?" And he's, yo, I have to say, KJ Apa is a good actor because I deadass want to snuff the shit out of him right now.
He really is a good actor.
He's a really good actor because I'm seeing it right now. He makes this fucking nasty ass face. Like, what's that supposed to mean, Dad? And he's he's good. He's good. I have to give him his 10s.
He always does. Like, sometimes Archie's storylines are boring, but like in terms of him being in character, like he's always very in character. Like he always like gets the assignment of whatever he's supposed to be doing. You know, like if he's supposed to be fucking annoying, then he's really annoying.
And he's doing his job.
Or if he's supposed
to
be like really innocent and sweet, then he's really innocent and sweet, you know?
And so he leaves for school because he leaves for school. He's like, "I'll see you later, Mom." And everybody, his mom and dad are looking at him like, you're crazy.
I think this has to be one of the most annoying Archie episodes ever. Like this is definitely his worst episode so far.
I believe it because he was just doing it broke my heart. I was really furious at him. I was like, if you're in line for Jarchie, get out of line because he's a bad boyfriend. Really bad boyfriend.
He's a bad boyfriend, yeah. He's only a good boyfriend to Hiram.
Yeah. He's a better boyfriend to Hiram than he is to fucking Veronica at this point.
He literally is. If I were Veronica, I'd be like, why don't you just date my dad, actually?
Like, at this point, like, because you think you know everything and shit. Like, that's the thing. That's his problem. He thinks he knows everything, and it's so frustrating. Whatever. Men.
Anyway, Veronica's doing kissing booth. Another Glee.
He thinks she's Finn Hudson. Who's she feeling like?
Finn Hudson.
She thinks she's Finn Hudson, and she's not Finn Hudson. I'm sorry to say. Like, Finn had a line.
She's better than Finn Hudson. What?
I'm sorry, but Finn had a line. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Finn had a longer line. She didn't have a line. She didn't have a line.
Well, they didn't show a line, did they?
No, I'm looking at it now. There's no line. I mean, there's some people coming up, but it's not.
Would you have been in line?
Veronica kisses?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably because they don't like her parents, right?
That's the thing. Veronica's not even kissing the girlies. Like, what were the
That's
girls
what I was
in
saying
the
about
line?
this because
I was annoyed.
because Ethel pulls up and she's like pissed off because first of all she's like, you're sexualizing the election, which was so fucking fun. I was like, relax, okay?
No, but to be fair, like, why the hell are you kissing people to get like that? Didn't even make sense. It
No, it doesn't make sense. It's stupid.
It would have made sense if you're like, oh, show me your ballot, and then if the ballot says me, I'll give you a kiss. That would have been
right.
smarter.
Like, how can you prove it?
Right, exactly. Like, whatever. Like, she's not even thinking.
And she's just kissing them on the cheek. Who cares?
I just don't understand why she wasn't kissing any girls. Like, I'm sorry.
Well, that's the thing is because Ethel was like, this might get you the boys, but not the girls. And I was like, who's to say there were no fucking girls in that line? Like, what would happen if there was a girl in that line? I think Veronica would have done the same thing. Genuinely.
Maybe.
But I was just like, and then, like, yeah, Ethel says it might get you the boys, but not the girls. And then Veronica says, right now I'm only interested in one girl, you. And I was like,
that was mad gay. Like,
do people ship Ethel Ronnie?
I hope so.
Ethel Ronnie, let's go.
Oh, that's ethical.
It's ethical, right?
It's ethical. I like it.
I was like, Ethel, why don't you just fucking get in line and kiss her, okay?
Right. Maybe that's what she wanted the whole time.
I think so. The actress who plays her is queer, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, stop lying.
I should say actor. I actually think they use they, them pronouns. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Shannon Purser, shout out.
Oh my goodness. Gay people win in every lifetime.
Gay people.
You think they ship Veronica and Ethel?
I feel like they probably have never thought about it, but if you were to bring it up to them, they would be down for it.
Okay, I'll ask.
We'll ask them when we get them on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll get them on. Oh, yeah. So she tells Ethel, like, you're the only girl I care about, and I'm talking to my parents so that they can get your dad a job. Mm-hmm. I think this whole episode, which is why I was gagged at the end, is that she really thinks that she's doing reparation work and like as if it's like, I think she really thinks it's working, and I even thought it was working too, except it wasn't. We'll talk about
it's like
that later.
She doesn't actually have any control over it. Like
she doesn't.
She can't personally give Ethel's dad a job. So like, what is she gonna do? You know.
But that's true. But I'm saying from their perspective, where it's just like, oh, like you might believe that she could possibly talk to her parents, whatever. But I just mean like in terms of like their perception of her, she thinks she's controlling it, and they're actually just kind of playing it in her face.
They were like playing a fucking long game with her the whole time. I was like, what the hell?
I gagged. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
So Jughead, as always, is leading the revolution, and he's telling the serpents, hey guys, we need to be worried. And he's right, because today it's the South Side High, and then tomorrow it might be the White Worm, or it might be this, or it might be that. Hiram already owns the trailer park. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already owns Pops. If we don't draw a line in the sand now, if we leave our eyes closed and we don't fight back, one day we're going to wake up in 10 years and it's going to be a Starbucks and random cafes and white people walking around your neighborhood, and you're asking yourself, what the hell are you doing here? What the hell? Y'all used to be scared to come around here. Y'all used to be scared of black people. Now all of a sudden you're in my fucking space. You're taking away my favorite places, my favorite pizza places, my
Riverdale
favorite delis.
used to be a zero Starbucks town, okay?
It used to be a zero Starbucks town. Now I have all these fucking people in my spot. I get Jughead. I really do get Jughead. Like I have no choice but to say Prince. Like that's Prince here. He's speaking facts. He's annoying,
agree with his mentality. I just don't think that, like, I thought it was funny how Tony was like not here for this. Tony was like
thinking about Poom Poom right now. She's just not gonna suck.
Please,
what? It's true.
Please let her live.
I'm not saying she's wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying she's wrong. She's been fighting. Like, okay, like.
Well, it's just like she knows that like this is fucking useless. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing, right? She's been fighting. Jughead just got here. You know what I'm saying? You're new. You're a white boy. You could take care of it because I've been taking care of shit. You know,
exactly.
Now she got coochie to catch. Okay, boom, I got her. But
she's like, you can do the work for me, actually, Jughead.
Exactly, and that's how I think it should be. Like y'all niggas have never been doing anything for real. Like all you do is destruction. The least you can do now is do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he can get to work. She has a job. She has things to do. Okay, I have to get to work.
Her job being Cheryl.
Her job being Cheryl. Okay, she has to make sure that girl's okay, because we know she's, you know what I'm saying, like Nana Rose is, you know, on the
right. Nana Rose is in the hospital.
She's freaking on blood thinners too. You know, it was dangerous that she fell down the stairs. Okay, so she has to go she has a business to run. But I do think, like, listen, because Jughead, like, okay, yeah, maybe it's pointless, but maybe it's not. Like, maybe, like Jughead said, like, okay, maybe it didn't work, but getting the story out is important too. I think, like, just lying down and taking it right? I think that's a defeatist mentality and what they want us to think. Like, they want you to think that, oh, you'll never get, like, it'll never happen. Like, you can never defy the system. You're small, I'm big. You know what I'm saying? But how many times does that happen? How many revolutions have you been, like a prime example, Haitian Revolution. They were down, okay? They didn't have weapons, didn't have this, didn't have, but you know what? They had a dream and they fucked them niggas up. The French, they ran back crying. And that's why we have the fucking Louisiana Purchase or whatever. That's why we're here today, okay? So imagine if motherfuckers had always told them, it's never gonna work, it's never gonna work. Somebody has to dream, somebody has to think that they can make it out the mud. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Jug, listen, like, okay, like,
you're really fighting for Jughead right now.
I'm fighting for Jughead. Like, I'm seeing the vision now. Like, I'm seeing the vision. Like, I'm getting him. Like, he's annoying. And in the context of the show, it doesn't make sense as to why someone would be scared of a 15-year-old, of a 16-year-old. But he is a constant pest. But you agree with
the general, like, mentality of it, the logic. Like,
right.
I agree as well. I agree.
It's just stupid because it's like, oh, he's like 15, 16, but that's it. But he's a fucking pest and he's annoying. And at this point, you know, if Archie can be doing X, Y, and Z with Hiram, you have this girl Betty doing whatever the fuck she does, and Veronica running businesses. Fuck it, let Jughead be a revolutionary leader.
Why can't be a revolutionary leader?
I'm just saying.
You're right. And it has to be like two extremes, because if we have Archie doing all this bullshit, you gotta have the conflict. You've gotta have Jughead also being extreme.
Exactly. Like we can't knock down his extreme now. Everybody's at the extreme. So now it just is what it is. We have to accept it. We have to accept that they're afraid of this boy for some reason. But you know what? It's because he's down. He's down to fight. I have to give him his threes. I do. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're convincing me. But you're right. He's right. It's just that he's annoying about it.
Yeah, like two things can be true at once. He could be annoying, but he could also be right.
I mean, isn't that fucking true? A lot of people don't understand nuance, and I'm not one of those people. Okay, I get it.
Exactly.
Two things can be true. So, what happens next? Oh my god. Kevin.
Yes. Oh wait, no pause. But before then, there's a redhead convention, and like Archie's mom is telling him like, "Yo, bro, like
redhead convention." Oh right, they're eating lunch.
They're eating lunch, and she's like being like, "Are you a Veronica? Like, is that like cool or whatever?" And who cares though? Let's talk about the real shit. Gay Kevin. Oh my god.
First of all, Betty gets home and she like overhears Chic and Kevin talking. They were having a full conversation about milk. The captions didn't say it, but like from what I understood, Kevin was basically just like, "This is the best milk. Isn't that milk so good?" Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about how good the milk is? Psychopathic. I'm sorry.
You like milk or no? What are your thoughts on milk? Oof,
like dairy milk? Like cow's milk? I like it in cereal, not really in anything else. In coffee, I prefer non-dairy milk.
Okay.
I mean, like, I'll eat it if it's like an ingredient of something. I'm not fucking drinking a glass of milk by itself. Are you kidding me? No.
I'll drink a glass of milk if I'm having a cookie or if I'm having a PB&J.
Yeah, if it's with something, yes, but not like...
Okay. I used to drink milk by itself, though. I used to, like, fuck milk up as a kid.
Yeah, when you were a kid, that's kind of different. Like, I used to drink whole milk with my fucking cereal when I was a kid, and now I'm like, whole milk is nasty. Like, I can only do 2%.
I can do a little bit of both. You know, I like to keep my gut strong.
Okay, respect.
It's just like have it fight a battle every once in a while.
On the toilet, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Aren't we all lactose sensitive?
I actually am not.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah, that's one of my things that I'm very happy about. I'm like so blessed. Thank God. Oof. I can't imagine. So back to that trick ass hoe who had a lot to say in the press. Kevin has told fucking Chic.
Bro, he's so fucking fake.
Bro, you could just talk about it, bro. You could just talk about it. And I've been said this about Kevin. He's mad fake and I don't trust him. And he's not Betty's friend at all. Continue.
No, one of our one of my good Riverdalian friends, Brittany, said that the Kevin Betty friendship is very transactional, and I think that's accurate. Like Kevin, like this was literally so fucking fake. It pissed me the fuck off. He's just like hanging out with Chic, and then Betty comes home having a fucking key, talking about milk, like the weirdos they are.
Freak.
And then
it's a sexual innuendo, I'm sure.
I'm sure it is. And then Betty comes home and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, Kevin?" And then Chic is like, "Oh, well, like Kevin told me that you were catfishing me and blah, 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 blah." And Betty's like, "What the fuck, Kevin? You ratted me out?" And then Kevin's like,
I felt bad.
Chic is just such a nice guy. I felt bad.
And she's like, "Get the fuck out.
You're not a real friend."
And he's like, "Oh, you're kicking me out, Betty?" Yeah,
dude.
Like, are you kidding me? Like,
this is my fucking house.
And here's the thing, like, I don't think it was always transactional between them. I think they had a cute friendship before.
I agree.
And then I guess I really think that when she snitched on him that one time he went out, he was cruising in the woods, he never forgave her. And
It
now he's just
ruined
always just
it.
trying to get her back. But it's just like, again, like you were in the, like, it wasn't just like you were cruising to cruise. You were cruising while niggas, there was a little serial killer out there.
Right.
Whose whole purpose was to go after quote unquote sinners. We don't know what parametric he was going by. He could have been going by his own code. He could have been going by the Bible. He could have been going by whatever the fuck. Like, we don't know. Like, I'm trying to keep you safe at the end of the day. And he just never understood that. He just, oh my God.
Now he's getting back at her by having a crush on her fucking illegitimate older brother. Like, okay, fake as hell. Just fake as hell.
And also illegal.
Literally fucking illegal, but that's on Chic. It's not on Kevin.
Oh yeah, that's on Kevin. That's on Chic.
But yeah, it's insane.
And then fucking go ahead.
And then like Betty and Chic talk, and I don't remember exactly what they said, but
there's like, we share darkness and this and a third. And...
I did write down Betty saying, "You know nothing about my darkness, but you will," and I was like, oh.
No, like, cause she's finally starting to get it. Like, you have to kind of just play dirty. She's finally going crazy.
Oh, she was stooping down to his level.
Exactly. Like, she had to. And yeah, so that's that there's more coming there later. And so now we have a conversation between Veronica and Josie.
I literally had to remember why they were beefing. They were like, I know we're not on good terms. And I was like, what?
But they gave us some back. They
gave us a little recap. Yeah.
You know, Veronica, because, you know, the stuff with like their moms.
With
and then Veronica stole
the Pickens Day thing. Yeah.
It stole the Josie and the Pussycat. Like, okay, but it's not like you dumped them a little bit.
Also,
so,
like they're not fucking property. They're people. Like, what
exactly.
do you mean?
Not the way this show treats them.
True. You're not wrong.
Pussycats for sale. Pussycats for sale.
God.
The way they act. But
you're right.
Basically, Veronica's trying to make amends and be like, oh, like, let's squash this beef or whatever. Like, and she's like, I need you, Josie, for a celebrity. And to be fair, like, if I was Josie, I'd be like, oh, you fake ass bitch. Like, you stole my pussycats, even though, you know, they're people, but you stole my pussycats. The only reason you're trying to make amends with me is because you want me to help endorse you for your campaign. So, like, I get Josie, you know.
She said she wants a celebrity endorsement.
A celebrity endorsement. And she goes, and before you say no, Andy Cohen is a very good family friend. And
the concept of Veronica using Andy Cohen to bribe Josie is
and
so
then on top
funny.
And it's not like, oh, you can come be in the audience and like come see Andy Cohen. It's like, you'll be on Andy Cohen. You'll be his guest.
You'll be on it. Watch What Happens Live. I was like, no, Veronica, how the fuck are you gonna make that happen?
Like, why the
There's no way.
Okay, maybe in her imagination, like, what the fuck? And here goes Josie. Yeah, like, consider yourself endorsed, whatever. Okay, whatever.
Insane.
So then we have old people talk, you know, it's the redhead versus the Latinos, and, you know, they're going at it. They're basically saying this contract's fucking crazy.
The lawyer stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the lawyer stuff. And then that's when Hiram finds out, like, oh, Jughead changed himself to the fucking school. So what does Hiram do? He calls his little minion, Archie, and he's like, yo, go check on that shit. And here goes Archie. Don't worry, I'm on it, you fucking scum.
Riding his little bike.
Fuck him. And he rides mad fast. And he's like, and I'm just saying, like, how do y'all sit next to each other the next day at lunch? Like, what's the next episode gonna be like? You know what I mean? Like, I could never really like look my man's in the eye and be like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really betrayed me. Like, how are you gonna sit next to him at lunch?
The show does that a lot, where it's like this crazy shit happens and then they just like have to go to school the next day.
It's just crazy. Like, I could never, as a Jughead, I could never look at Archie, his MAGA ass, the same way. I couldn't.
I know. It feels like they really need to have a major reconciliation. And I don't remember when or if that happens.
I feel like it probably doesn't.
It probably doesn't, but it needs to.
Because Archie gets bit by bears and now everybody feels bad for him. He put himself in that position. Damn it. But yeah, Jughead's like, oh, the cavalry's here. You know, guess this means we have Hiram's attention. And here you go, fucking Archie's like, hey, you train yourself. What are you gonna do? They're gonna fucking tear it down in 2 days. Da 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 da. And then Hiram's like, unless he wants the blood of 8 young serpents, you can go tell your boss that or whatever the fuck. They're whatever. Tension. So back to more interesting things. Betty's being crazy.
Betty literally exhibiting psychopathic behavior. And I
That's
love
what
it.
I wanted. Yeah. That's what I wanted.
We're both on the same page.
She needs to. Chuck is over there using her bathroom and shit, using up all her fucking toilet paper probably.
Yeah.
And fucking just being a menace. Like, she had to put... this girl puts a fucking lighter in his face.
Like, this...
While he's sleeping.
Why would you even think of this? Like, where did you get this idea from?
What can I do to really spook him? She like lights a fire. Like, she like keeps lighting it and like closing it. I'd be so scared.
Me too.
And she's like touching his face with the flame. And she's like, hello, brother. And he's fucking worried. And that's the thing about Chic. Like, he's just always looking like he's about to cry, and it pisses me off real bad.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to be a creep, you have to stand 10 toes down.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
To own it.
You have to... And she's basically like, I catch bad men.
This was so fucking funny. I caught the sugar man.
The sugar man, and I caught the Black Hood. And you know what they have in common? They all died.
And then she says, you think you're the only one who can scare people by being crazy? I was like, damn. She said, I will match your freak. Okay.
No, and I appreciate that. Like you have to get down and dirty.
Honestly, she was reminding me. This is a good segue. She was reminding me of her character in Forbidden Fruits here. I was like, oh, she's talking about killing men. Many such cases.
Many such cases. Not to spoil it.
Abby and I both saw Forbidden Fruits since our last recording, and we were going to record like right after we saw it, but then we didn't.
Yeah.
So now
I kind of remember it.
A few weeks.
It's past. It's time, but it was fun.
Because I could only see it once because it was only in the theater for like less than a fucking
3
week.
days. I was like, what the hell?
Because we don't live in major cities, I guess. I don't know.
I
wanted to see it again. That's insane.
I think it's just that was the run.
No, because I know a lot of people that are like still like, I'm going to see it at the movies. Yeah.
Maybe it's just my fucking spa, bro.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, but I'm in like, just
not even a week is crazy.
That's actually quite nuts, isn't it?
I had fun.
I'm irritated.
I had fun.
No, yeah, it was fun.
I'm running the Lily Oscar campaign. I mean, we have been from the beginning, but
if you're in line,
yeah, truly.
If you're in line, but she was fun. I liked her. She was fun,
and her character was
I
like.
I didn't like the fuck ass wig though.
Oh, I thought it was funny. I thought it was like very camp.
I thought that they would take it off to reveal, oh, she's blonde. And then they didn't. I think I just missed her hair.
Yeah.
You know, blonde hair still confuses me. I don't get it still. I'm looking at her right now, like the roots being brown and dark, and I just don't get it. It makes me, I don't want to think about it. It freaks me out. White people need to solve that issue. White people and other people with blonde hair. But the thing is, like, when non-white people have blonde hair, it doesn't confuse me. I get it completely. It's just white people, when they have blonde hair, I just don't understand.
Because a lot of times it's not natural and they dye it. So
hers is natural, isn't it?
I think it's natural, but she maybe like highlights it or something. A lot of people like highlight it or
to make it brighter,
to make it like lighter than it actually is. Yeah,
these fucking fakers, bro. Why is she doing that? Is her name really Lily?
Her hair was darker recently, and I was really vibing with it. I was like, please dye your hair darker.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you about like it was like
the Sprouse Heart TikTok?
Yeah, is that what they're called? Yes,
Lily and Cole. Yeah, Sprouse Heart.
She was calling him smart and shit. I was like, oh, she was under spells.
She was fucking under spells, bro. Like, we don't talk about that. I know everybody's obsessed with talking about how fucking amazing Sprouse Heart were. Not in my house, okay?
Yeah, that's illegal.
That's illegal. We're not talking about that. Stop having a parasocial relationship with a celebrity relationship that aren't together anymore. Get out of here.
Right. Scooch-a-mooch.
Who else was in there? Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. And I was just like, guys, like, they're not together anymore. Leave them alone. They're not like married to other people. Like, I would fucking hate that so much if someone was doing that to me. If I was like in a happy long-term relationship with a new person and people were on the internet talking about how much they miss me being with my old partner. Yeah, like, get out of here.
It's kind of hilarious.
It is.
But speaking about Reinhardt or whatever the fuck their name is, Sprouse Heart. So Betty she goes to visit, Jughead, and she's like, oh, you're doing such a good job, and are you okay? And like, he's like, my dad is here, so everything's fine. And then she's like, okay, love you. I'm gonna go back to school now because I have, student council shit to do.
Jughead's just not going to school.
No, like he has fish to fry, okay? And so at school, there's like a Veronica's doing like a speech of sorts, but also Josie's like at the stage. I don't know what is it like.
They're gearing up to do a performance.
She's campaigning. Yeah, she's campaigning. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Josie's on the fucking stage. And like, she's giving her approval and like, oh, and they're talking about like women's rights and shit.
I know.
I'm like, what the hell? Women's rights? Like they think they're going season 3. They think they're because that's what Brittany ran on.
Oh my god, yes.
But she had a point because she was saying
Run the World Girls.
Exactly. But she had a point because she was like, all these past guy presidents, they haven't done anything. It's time for and I'm like, okay, yeah, women's rights. Like, let's get to dancing.
With Riverdale, it's always out of nowhere. Whenever Riverdale does feminism, it's very disingenuous because it's never like actually relevant to the scene. I have a friend who called it strawman feminism, which is very accurate. Do you know what strawman means?
No.
A strawman argument is basically like when people like bring up something that's not relevant to like make the stakes of the argument seem a logical fallacy where someone misrepresents, exaggerates, or fabricates an opponent's argument to make it easier to attack. So it's like, you're all of a sudden bringing up feminism, even though this has nothing to do with feminism. You know what I mean? And you're trying to make it seem like we're like anti-feminist if we don't support this. And it's like, what are you even talking about?
No,
Average day on Twitter are all fucking full of straw men, truly. But that's very much how Riverdale approaches, and specifically Veronica has this thing. This is how she is a feminist, genuinely.
Yeah. It's the max. She's still learning. She's a girl.
I kind of blame the writing more than her, but it's so funny because then they start singing "Suffer Until Suffrage," which is a song from Schoolhouse Rock about the women's suffrage movement. Like, you guys are singing this song about fucking women getting the right to vote for your school election. It's so funny. And
it's just like, it's not as if like, they're just so stupid, but it's okay. Women's rights, it's over in 3, 2, 1 because Ethel comes with some flyers with all this intel and information. Oh, this
Veronica Lodge is a fugly slut.
Like, yeah, literally the version. But it has all the secrets of the lodges, all the stuff on it. I don't know what does it say?
Graphic design is my passion.
She's handing it out, and basically it's like the truth. Did you know? Liar, Veronica, cheater, phony, fake. Basically that she knew all about, her dad purchasing the thingy ahead of time, and like she pretended like whatever, blah, 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 blah. And like I was like so gagged, like she's like, where did you get all this information from? And then Ella's like, mind your fucking business, but gag. Who gave the information? Josie. I was so gagged.
Josie was being fake too. A whole episode full of fake friends.
Oh my
But Josie
goodness.
never claimed to be Veronica's friend, to be fair.
That's
they were
true.
already beefing.
That's true. And she yeah.
And Josie has reason to be mad. Like the lodges hurt her mom.
Yeah, she got her. Veronica is getting kind of like, she played too close to the sun, and now the sun is burning her.
She was not thinking enough. She was being a little naive.
And on top of that, she was playing, and I said this last week, like she was being a little manipulative to her friends. Like she just was. And now it's coming back to bite her.
I will
people
say,
want to be played.
I had like, again, like, I don't know, Veronica Stan is coming out in me, or I don't know if it's just like real life events or phenomenons coming into it, but I was like, wow, everyone is immediately falling for this smear campaign against a woman. Like everybody just immediately fucking believed Ethel's poster, and they're just like, fuck you, Veronica, you knew about this whole time with no proof. And I was like, many such cases, of course they would. Of course, that's so believable.
That's a good point. I mean, but to be fair, but
I think especially Betty, I was like, even Betty, like this is supposed to be your best friend, and you're just immediately believing this thing. Come on.
Okay. That's true. Okay, but they do talk later, and then it's just like...
But then I understood it when they talked later.
Veronica's like... Betty's like... But it's like... Veronica doesn't deny it. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
So it was right. So Betty does have reason to be mad. It's just like the fact that she believed it in the first place without talking to her is what made me mad.
But I mean, to be fair, it's not like, oh, like she went 3 days without talking to her.
Right.
She was just like, it's heat of the moment, I'm walking away. Because Jughead, she just came from seeing her boo starving. So
True. True.
But I do get your point, like, oh, like now, like how's everybody believe this so fast?
I think it's just real life. Like, I'm so sick of the smear campaigns against women. You know how it is.
Yeah. I know how it is.
It's every other fucking week.
I was over here I don't know shit about Chapel Road except for 3 songs, and I was fighting for my fucking life for that lady. I don't even know her
ever since she became famous. Like I've been every 3 to 5 business days since she became famous. It's the same bullshit.
It's always something. I'm like, y'all have to let it go. Okay, just say you hate the girl because you hate the girl.
Just say you're not a fan of her music. Whatever.
I don't give a fuck about that. Like, girl, damn well nobody yelled at that little girl. Okay, please. And if somebody did yell at her, like it had nothing to do with it, like stop. Like you're pissing me off real bad. Like, please, there are actual serious things going on. Like, get a job.
It fucking gets me how people are like, whatever. Even if it's not true, she's still not a good person, and she's still a bitch. And it's like, first of all, who fucking cares if she is? You don't know her. And second of all, you don't know her. So how do you fucking know if she's a bitch?
Yeah, now I just care about the rights of paparazzi. Oh, suck my dick, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Leave me alone.
She should actually tell them all to kill themselves. Like,
I'm just like not. No, like I'm not like. Please,
I'm not hungry.
To get off of her. So I get what you're saying.
I think I'm just like extra protective of women lately with the conversations
that's fair
on the internet. Okay, that's all.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't help that Veronica can't defend herself because she did do that shit.
She did do that shit.
And so Betty and her have a friendship breakup, and Veronica's like, like I didn't fucking whatever, da 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 da, like whatever. And Betty's like, you should have told us the truth, like you played us like fools and whatever. And I get it. And
Yeah, I
Veronica's
totally
like,
understand why Betty's mad.
yeah, I get it. And Betty's like, I can't fucking run with you anymore. Oh my god.
Veronica and Jarchie break up in the same episode.
Goodness.
It's so
too
over.
much. I'm overstimulated as fuck.
I mean, I guess at least we have Shoni. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, not really, because fucking Cheryl's in a fucking camp. Where's she at? Where is she? Conversion camp.
The sisters of, the
sisters of Saint Agnes of Saint
Right.
Lucia. Oh my god. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so now Veronica's going home, and now everything just keeps going wrong, because now she goes home, her mom's mad at her, because she's like, you see why I told your ass to stop, to lay low and not run for president? She was right, she had a point. Veronica was just looking for some control, okay? Like,
she thinks she's better than everybody running for president. She ain't better
than anybody. She ain't nothing but
oh my god, who's who?
For who? In what sense?
In Riverdale, like who is who in that Glee sequence? I don't know.
I always knew you two were together. What? Always knew you two were getting up on me. Kurt had nothing to do with this change. It was you. It was you, always thinking of you. Always thinking of you.
Cool it, Effie.
Just anyway. Get the money and run. You want this with that puck? Just I know what you've done. I stay cool it, Effie. I don't wanna stay around this. I'm just breaking into this business. This is between all of you.
That's me as fuck. I'm Mike Chang. Leave me out of it.
I'm not feeling well. I've got pain. After we all got for 2 years, I stuck with you. I was your sister. You were trouble. And now you're telling me. Why is most of the Glee cast on Broadway right now?
I'm waiting for Amber to join.
It's actually like...
I mean, Amber already did her thing on the West
She did her thing, but I need her back. I need her back.
Yeah.
Real bad.
It's really exciting to me because Matthew Morrison, the
and
show
Issa
that he's...
Brio.
Yeah. And it's just like really funny to me because first of all, I just learned that their characters are love interests, which is like the concept of them kissing is so wild because she like is a Glee. She like grew up watching Glee. It's like
that's crazy. Oh, she's a Gleek. Oh,
she's a Gleek. She literally said that she had a Glee themed birthday party when she was 11 and she dressed up as Britney. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
Wow, look at you now. You're funny. Kissing Matthew Morrison.
Oh, congrats. I guess.
Yeah. So funny. Anyway, would love to see it. Won't get to.
Yeah. Well.
Rip. Anyway,
we're out here fighting the holy war. That's what Veronica says. I was like, girl, you fucking do. What the fuck are you talking about?
So dramatic.
What are you talking about?
She's so dramatic, bro.
Like the concept of like being the school president and coming with some protected. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
genuinely, nobody cares. Like, did you know who your student body president was? Did you have one?
Yeah, I did because I ran for it.
Oh, you did.
Oh my god, no, I think I was vice president actually.
What did you do? What were your duties? You said
I don't fucking know. I was vice president, so I don't
exactly.
know.
That's how unimportant it is.
No, because I fucking remember being like, yo, this shit was rigged because niggas definitely love my speech way more than hers. And everybody was like, this is crazy. I deadass voted for you. How didn't you win? Like, I think something was sus. And I was like, yo, bro.
It was
like,
rigged.
No, it was rigged. Like, oh, they wanted her to win. They didn't want the black girl to shine, unfortunately.
Wow.
So I was vice president, and I forgot that I was vice president. So I was on the student council for a bit, but it didn't come with any protection.
We did have a student council at my school, but I had no idea who any of them were. Like, I couldn't tell you if you put a gun to my head.
I feel like your school is bigger now.
There was 3,500 kids at my school.
Oh yeah, so you weren't gonna fucking know.
I wasn't gonna know.
Yeah.
I mean, how big is Riverdale High? It can't be that big.
It seems kind of large. It's at least 300, at least.
Yeah. I mean, Riverdale's a small town, but like,
I think
it seems like it's a pretty big school. I think they know the president too.
Do you know the president?
Do you know the president? Unfortunately.
I've seen it.
God. Anyway.
So Betty comes home and her mom is like, Elizabeth. Oh my God. So Chic snitched on Betty.
She says, is it true that you snuck into your brother's room last night to torment him with a Zippo lighter? Hilarious.
And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I did. And then she pulls out Betty's dark Betty wig. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Insane.
Chic is such a freaking snitch, bro. And then he's like, is it true? Like, is it true you used to have sex with fucking sexy times with Jughead?
Why would you automatically assume this wig is sexual?
Right, and that's what Betty says. Like, how would you even know that? And he's like, I didn't. But
she
he's such
basically
a
confirms
creep.
it by saying that because she says, "How did you know?"
Like, she's like, and then like fucking Alice is like, so
I can't believe you're having
you're,
sex, Elizabeth.
you are having sex? Like, she's like, I think she's like a little sad that like Betty didn't like come to her to like,
I agree.
Oh, like, oh my goodness, wait, stop.
And then you
like,
find out like why actually later because she was having sex when she was Betty's age and she got pregnant, so she's like worried, rightfully.
Yes. But it wasn't cute, but it was like, oh, like sometimes I think they're endearing.
I thought it was really funny how like Betty kind of outs herself when Chic is like, I just guessed, and then Betty does this thing where she like balls her fist.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the Arthur meme.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was such a good meme. That was such a moment.
Yeah. She's so funny. She's great reactions from her.
Amazing reactions from her. I miss Lily Reinhart. We need her on the pod.
I miss her every time I don't see her in something like, because we haven't watched Riverdale in 2 weeks. I mean, we saw Forbidden Fruits, but like, why do we need our fill every fucking week?
Right.
What's wrong with us?
We're addicted. Crazy and addicted and crazy. And
we won't stop until she gets her Emmy, her retroactive Emmy for Riverdale.
I feel like they should have retroactive Emmys. Like genuinely,
they really should.
Shit. Like I would nominate the Glee cast for several. I would nominate Naya. I think she got stuck.
I remember back in the day when they were submitting her and there was no movement.
There's no fucking movement.
They wouldn't fucking nominate her.
It always does make me chuckle that Lea Michele didn't even get a whiff of a nomination. But I think she may have gotten a nomination, but no wins. I played in her face.
I think maybe Golden Globes, but not Emmys.
That's not part of the GOT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get it because we got.
That's not part of the GOT. I mean, it could be the G, I guess.
Not in this world.
EGGOT. No. No.
So
yeah.
Jughead is freezing, and everybody else claims frostbite, and like his dad brought him some burgers, and he's the one holding down the fort. They have like a cute little one-on-one moment or whatever. It's cute. I love them. Just you and me, boy.
He bought him a bunch of burgers. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's saying like you don't have to pretend not to eat it. Like it's just you and me. And they're having a conversation. He's basically like, Hiram called me like clockwork, saying like there's gonna be some housing, some low income housing in Sodale. But on top of those low income housings, there's gonna be penthouses, so you can have one if you stop training yourself to the fucking school. And he's like, this could fit me, Jellybean, your mom. You, Jughead. And
he's always talking about your mom, Jellybean.
Like,
it's girl, so funny when he just randomly says Jellybean.
Like, girl, ain't nobody give a fuck about you. Like
we don't know her.
I don't know that girl. I don't know those girls. I'm sorry. But like, then Jughead's like, yeah, like, how's that? Like, I'm gonna be in a penthouse overlooking a fucking prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, like, damn, Papa, I get it. Shit, he had a point there. I'm feeling him. I'm feeling his cause. But it's like, you think Pop burgers are good?
They have to be.
Do they? They don't have anything over there.
I would like to see someone from out of town coming and being like, this fucking sucks. You guys eat this every day.
Also, Veronica flew in Magnolia cupcakes or whatever. She like got them.
Right. Yeah. She
girl.
says the cupcakes are flown in from New York, but the kisses are locally sourced. Okay.
It's so stupid. Okay, now here's for the best part of this fucking episode. Can we just listen to it, actually? Let's just listen to it.
I love
think everybody needs to hear this diva. Oh shit, my shit's on 1.5. My bad.
It's been on 1.5.
The Jughead was in town.
Can you hear?
Still at Southside High. Chained up like a lunatic.
Archie may not believe in what he's fighting for.
Well, I'm not sure he's fighting for anything. I think he's mostly fighting against Mr. Lodge, like a lot of people in this town who are afraid.
Archie.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of having a vision, of seeing what has to be done and doing it.
And so?
I hope that you're not referring to your father, Archie. This man who broke rocks when he was in high school to support his family when his dad was sick. A man who saw what had to be done and did it, and built a business out of nothing. One that pays for this house and the food you eat every day. And for your information, your father had and has a vision for Riverdale. One that doesn't, thank God, end up with everyone working in a penal colony. Now, you don't have to side with your dad, okay? You can side with Hiram Lodge, even though he's a crook and has no intention of letting your father out of that contract, by the way. You can do that. That is your right. But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and listen to you disrespect him.
Yeah. No, because who are you feeling like, Archie? Who the fuck you feeling like? How dare you talk to Fred fucking Andrews that fucking way, you fucking ungrateful, slimy,
She
ingrate
fucking ate
bitch.
him
She ate that nigga
up.
up.
Ooh,
And you
she
know what?
said
I think
everything she needed to say.
and I think it's so beautiful because it's like, oh, he thought that she wouldn't defend it because divorce and this and that. But nah,
Right.
that's still a partnership. That's still her nigga at the end of the day. Like that's still her bro at the end of the
I
day.
actually really like this about Mary and Fred, like the fact that they're still friends even though they're divorced.
Right, like that's so beautiful. Like that's literally what I fucking wanted. That's like I love that. I love shit
Just
like
a
that.
real adult relationship. Yeah.
And she had to gag that ungrateful hoe Archie. Oh gosh, like you ever just look at you're like I'm sure parents look at their kids sometimes and are just like, how could you possibly be mine? You're annoying as fuck.
Right.
I hate you. I'm sure she felt that shit because I feel that shit right now. You loser.
You haven't seen that show Adolescence, have you?
I have seen it, and you know
It's
what?
like
I'll say
that.
this.
Like the parents in that show. Like,
I
how
thought
the
it,
fuck did this happen?
I thought it was good. I wasn't gagging the way everybody else was, though. You know?
I thought it was really good. But yeah, it was
No,
just
it
like a
was
mini
good.
series to me. Like I was
That
just
kid,
like, okay.
that kid swept.
Oh yeah.
He swept
fucking
it.
ate. He fucking ate.
And he got all his little awards too. Congrats to him.
Uh-huh.
You know the guy who plays his dad is like half Jamaican,
Yeah.
or like
I
1/4
remember being
Jamaican.
so confused when he mentioned it, and I was like, what?
It's so funny. Anyways, so Alice comes, like, I don't need to say anything else about Archie. Fuck him. So Alice comes to Betty. She's like, are you
Mary said
having...
everything we need to say.
Exactly. Like she cleared.
Mm-hmm.
So Alice comes in. She's like, are you guys being safe? Betty's like, of course, Mom. Like, come on, don't be silly goose. And then that's when they have the whole heart to heart and blase blue and now
She drops that. She alludes to the fact that she says, the Jones men are so alluring. And Betty's like excuse me, what the fuck? Is FP Chick's dad?
Why would you say that shit? Why would you say that shit?
That's so insane. And then Alice is like, no fucking way. How dare you even suggest that? Okay, damn.
But
you're the one who brought it up.
Right. Well, isn't he though? But I mean, the real kid's dad.
Yes, but Alice like immediately denies it.
Oh, but does she know does she actually?
I think she does. I think maybe she doesn't want to admit it, but she does know,
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So they have that little cute heart to heart. Okay, beautiful. Back to more serious television. Cheryl's. You can take this because I know you're going to talk about it. You can take it.
Wait, what am I talking about?
Cheryl in the hospital. She's about to get her ass dragged.
Oh, right. I didn't fucking write anything down. You know why? Because the scene was like short, which is why the deleted scene was so useful.
The deleted scenes were really like, it made me think, damn, why the fuck did they delete these scenes?
It made me
like,
so fucking pissed off, especially the last one, which we'll talk about. I was like, there's literally no fucking reason to delete this. It wasn't a time thing because it wasn't any longer than the actual scene they used in the episode. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, I'm talking about the ending scene, not this one.
Yeah, I see it. Hold on, did I watch this movie in full? I don't think I finished this damn episode.
Did you watch the episode? Oh my god.
I did, but why don't I remember this last part? I think I literally left the last like 3 fucking minutes or 4 minutes.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy. We can watch it together. Okay, pause. But it's because I knew she was, but I did see when her mom was like, I'm taking you far, far away, whatever, in the car. Right. And I think it went black and I assumed that the episode like ended there.
No.
But you know something? Sometimes Riverdale episodes just keep going and going and going and going and going. It's like, oh my god. I
was kind of gagged that the episode ended on the Cheryl thing. I was like, okay. Like
they said, we've been torturing Cheryl for multiple days.
We're finally addressing
it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
Right.
But Cheryl is like to the doctor, like, yo, bro, like something's off. Like she's about to tell the doctor, like, yo, this shit was like, planned
like my Nana
by my mom.
Isn't safe.
My Nana isn't safe, and it wasn't that she was like, fucking fumbling around and like accidentally ate poison. It was like they gave her poison. But before she gets the chance to tell him that,
it's so frustrating.
Her fucking mom comes through and she's like, oh, Cheryl hasn't fucking slept and whatever the fuck. Basically, and also, can you talk about the deleted scene that was here? It's supposed to be here with her and Tony?
Yeah, so if anybody was there during season 2 of Riverdale when it was airing, you might remember the fact that like there were so many Shoney scenes that got cut. I don't know why. Censorship. They hate lesbians. Who the fuck knows? They cut so many of their scenes. And I do think that we need to talk about them. So I'm going to try to remember whenever they come up because so many of them are like really good and actually necessary. And I don't fucking know why they were cut. But anyway, there was a scene that was cut from this episode where Tony actually comes to see Cheryl at the hospital. And she's like, what's going on? Like, you're here hanging out. And Cheryl's like, I'm worried that... She's like, I can't leave my Nana because I'm worried that they're going to hurt her or whatever, basically. Mm-hmm. So Tony, instead of being on Jughead's crusade, has been hanging out with Cheryl in the hospital. Canon. Mm-hmm. So that's what happens there. And then the fucking Jarchie breakup happens. right?
Um,
Oh, then
and
there's a
no,
scene
it's
between
Betty and Chick first.
It's Betty and Chick. It's Betty and Chick. Yeah.
Betty and Chick, and like
When
Betty.
he says,
Betty's
"You're
just like,
scaring me, Betty."
you're scaring me, because Betty's like, I'm gonna tell the sheriff on you because you killed a man. But he's like, well, I was the one who touched the body, who cleaned it up, who like went and took the phone and da 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 da. So actually, I can go snitch on you, you bum bitch. And he turns the table and she's gagged, and he's like, you're scaring me, but it's disgusting. Get Chick out of here. I'm done. So then we have Cheryl in the car with her mom, and her mom's just like, oh man, this is my gut fell to the floor. I was like, man, she's getting sent to the fucking conversion fucking camp. She's getting sent away to St. Lucia. Fuck, bro, I can't, like,
Terrible.
oh my goodness.
The
Like,
language that they used to speak about it is like too much. Like her mom's like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get everything fixed," or like whatever the fuck.
we're gonna make you all better.
We're gonna make you all
And
better.
I was scared for my fucking life. Like, I'm genuinely like fucking scared for my life. Like,
Yeah, my stomach dropped at the end of the episode. Oh,
I'm sick.
They're coming for Penelope.
Oh, you hear that? Bop! They're coming from it. Yep, they are. They absolutely are. Thank God. In the next scene, like, Archie's like to Hiram, like, let my dad go. Hiram's like, okay, only if you handle Jughead. And Archie's like, okay.
I do think Archie ate that one little thing with the Fred. He was like, I'll stop Jughead, because he doesn't want to do it at first. And he's like, okay, I'll go stop Jughead if you let my dad free of the contract. And I was like, all right, I guess at least he's getting something out of this. At least he thought to do that. I'm not trying to give him credit, but
No, because that's one thing, he doesn't play about his dad until he does play about his dad. So I really, I couldn't even gag at it the way I usually would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Normally I would have said like, oh, he doesn't play about his dad, even if that means he has to take down. No, I'm not. No, because you played in everybody's faces this fucking episode, so it's really fuck you.
No, I agree. I'm just like,
but
I'm always,
he had a brain cell.
I always have to, yeah, exactly. He had a brain cell. I always have to acknowledge that.
So we have to give him his 0.5.
Yeah, so I will say, like I said, you convinced me on the Jughead thing, but the other thing is, like, I don't understand why like the rest of, okay, so now there's like a whole protest and like the rest of Southside is like in on it, which is a good thing. But I'm also like, Southside High shut down because of a drug lab. So like, I don't understand why they care so much about like, it's not Southside High anymore. It's a fucking drug lab.
No, but to be fair, I don't think it's about the thought. I think it's more about the principle of them turning it to prison.
Yeah, I agree. They were just chanting "Save our school," and I was like, girl, it's not a school. But you're right, but it's not a school.
But also, like, in this scene, like, Betty and Kevin are like snuggled up under the fucking umbrella, and I'm just like,
oh my God, Kevin's entire storyline is just that he's recording shit now.
Yeah, recording shit and like telling news that he got from his dad, or like being a phony.
God, he really
fake
has
friend.
no fucking character. Poor Kevin.
No character.
I've never heard anyone say that Kevin is their favorite Riverdale character. Like,
no, that shade.
I mean, there's no material there.
There's no. Sorry to him.
Anyway.
And So Archie pulls up, and I don't know why they're all like, he comes with his football bros and they're like gym clothes for some reason.
Wrestling bros.
Oh, wrestling. They're wrestling bros, and they're in like their gym sweats, and they're like FB gets in Archie's face, rightfully so. Duff that little nigga, bro. I don't give a shit if he's a kid. Like, he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And then Jughead's telling his dad like, yo, chill out, whatever. And Jughead basically goes like, you know what? At the end of the day, you can do this, but people already know the story. You know what I'm saying? Everything's being filmed. There's a crowd, and you're a fucking betrayal. And then whatever. They have their breaking up. Archie cuts off the chains, and it's just mad disgusting. I'm disgusted. I felt disgusted. What did I say? I said
disgusted.
I said, Archie, do not betray your fucking family, aka Jughead. Oh my God, he's gonna do it. Oh, I guess he's doing it for his dad? I don't know how Jughead and Archie are gonna be friends after this. Archie is such a traitorous piece of shit. ... Such a bootlicker. ... And pushing Jughead. No, because that's what really got me.
Oh, he pushed him?
He pushes him. He clips the thingy, right? So he detaches him. He like escorts him away. So he's like as if he's under arrest. And then the guy, he pushes him. He literally like pushes him forward. I'm like, yo, like, why would you even what did you gain? Like, that's supposed to be your friend.
Because I thought he felt bad because when Archie was like, I'm sorry, Jughead, I genuinely thought that he felt bad.
There's tears in my eyes right now. It's because I'm gonna get my period, but it's just like, yo, bro, like how could you do this to your bro? Like, this is fucked up. Go watch the scene. Like,
when he said, I'm sorry, Jughead, and then Jughead's like, me too. I was like, ooh, I felt that. I really did feel that.
I know the oh my God, the Jarchie
angst era, and the way that they're like staring at each other at the end of the scene.
No, like,
show me the Jarchie angst edits, please.
No, I'm like, he didn't have to I'm watching it right now. He pushed him, like, what the fuck, bro? I was sick. He really think, oh my God,
It's so
he's in
dramatic.
charge.
It's such a dramatic ass scene.
And I'm falling for it too.
You're eating it up.
I'm not eating. I'm crying. I don't like this. This is not fun for me. Oh my God. And that's when Jughead's like, you think he even made a difference? And da 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 da. And she's like, who cares? Whatever. And then I forgot who's running for president. I don't remember if it's her or him. It's one of them. I'd be for school president. Is it Jughead?
Well,
or is it Betty?
Jughead says he wants to. And I think he even says, like, I know this is like really unexpected for me, but like I want to run for president because, I want to try to make a change or whatever.
And she's like, I'll be your vice president. And they kiss and whatever.
Well,
and
she says, but you have to let me live with you because I am
I don't
sick
feel
of
safe.
Yeah. And he's like, okay. Like as if that's like as if you're forcing him to let you
like,
stay.
He doesn't gaff. He happy as fuck.
Yeah.
This FP, like what?
You better ask FP. It doesn't matter how Jughead feels.
Right, because are you bringing milk with you or what? Are you buying groceries? You contributing to the rent? What's happening?
Right.
Whatever.
I will say Jughead was wearing fingerless gloves, which once again is very Emily coded. Me and Jughead have the same wardrobe. I don't know what to say.
Oh my God. You still use a fingerless glove or?
I mean, still, like, I grew up in Florida. How often do you think I was wearing gloves?
Why the fuck did you have okay, well, girl, you had to have established
But the only pair of gloves that I own are fingerless because I never fucking am in weather that requires gloves. But the rare times that I am, But then I do, sometimes it is cold enough where I'm like, girl, fingerless gloves are fucking useless. Like, anyone who's actually in cold weather would know that. They just look cool. They don't keep you that warm. Abby's losing her shit.
You know what? That's beautiful.
Like, fingerless gloves are literally just for aesthetic. Am I wrong?
Yeah,
It's true.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So Archie comes back and they're like to home and he's talking to his parents and they're like, we got out the contract and also Fred is running for mayor against the dirty lodges. And then
he's pulling a Bert Hummel.
And I don't know how I fucking missed this scene, but we can listen to it together. We can watch it.
I can't believe this.
I literally can't fucking believe it. Like, what the fuck?
Mrs. Botham, hi. I'm looking for Cheryl. She wasn't at the hospital with her Nina. No, she's gone. Boarding school in Switzerland. All girls. She left us last night. Mrs. Botham, that doesn't make any sense. Don't come here again.
You're right, it doesn't make any sense.
she
speak on it. Even she was weirded the fuck out.
This is so anxiety, like producing. Like I'm so anxious.
I know.
Oh, you poor child. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Ugh.
Sister Woodhouse is going to help you.
Thank you, Sister Woodhouse.
Yes, she's going to rid you of all those naughty demons. The ones making you think such awful, unnatural thoughts.
Ugh.
Today, you must rest. Tomorrow, the real work. The conversion begins.
They really laid it on thick. They didn't need anyone for guessing.
Like, it wasn't subtle at all, which I feel like
they said
is unrealistic. Like, if you conversion therapy, they're not going to be like, yeah, we're going to convert you. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they would. Religious people are usually on the nose.
Obviously, everybody knows that it's conversion therapy, but it's like they try to at least act like it's like a good thing that they're doing, right? Because they believe that they're like doing this helpful good thing. Whereas, like, the fucking nun here is just like, I'm evil. Like, I don't know.
No, I think that's realistic. They move that way.
Okay.
Sometimes you just see a religious motherfucker talking, you're just like, damn, like you are Satan's spawn for real. Like, whoa, like you just came from hell too. Like,
I mean, they are. The nuns here are terrible. The what?
The freshest boat off like from hell. Like you just arrived. You just got off the boat. You're so sinister. Like and they think they like and it's like that fucking freak that Erica.
Oh yeah.
You see how she speaks? It's like you sound like a super villain. There's no way you're real, and she's dead ass serious. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's true.
They sound like that for real, like shit, and they think, oh my god, oh my goodness. And I don't know why they wouldn't, bro. It would have been so gaggy if they had the original scene from.
Right. Okay. So the deleted scene is like basically it's the same exact fucking scene except Tony is leaving Cheryl a voicemail and the voicemail is playing over this scene. And I don't understand why they cut this because like I said, it's not even for time because it's the same fucking length. Just like genuinely it's the same exact scene except without the voiceover. I don't understand why they would cut this.
And I like that it had, I mean, I guess it's probably because it like didn't make it to like.
Maybe they thought it was like, I don't know. Did they think it was like too quick for Tony to be so like emotional about it? I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but I did like the fact that it didn't have sound like music with it. I thought that was cool. Like it added to the tension.
Oh,
but
and
I
the
think that was
deleted
probably
scene?
most.
That's just it's because they don't add music. Yeah.
Why is Hannah Bales the vocal coach that reacts to stuff? She just reacted to the breakup Glee.
I watched that earlier today.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was short. It was like 20 minutes long, so you only see so much.
I'm gonna watch Cynthia Erivo at the Jesus Christ Superstar so I can listen to her watch Gethsemane, even though I actually pronounce it Gethsemane because that's how you say it in Creole. But I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna listen to her do it so that I can celebrate Easter, even though Easter already passed.
Period. Great way to celebrate.
Because if you think about it, like when you listen to Cynthia Erivo as Jesus Christ Superstar, you just have to wonder, like, damn, like wow, like that shit was kind of crazy.
Maybe Jesus actually did rise from the dead, and it was Cynthia Erivo
in all her glory. Oh, that song is. Have you listened to her? I'm sure you have listened to her version.
I have, but I don't know if I've listened to that specific song.
You're kidding.
I'll listen to it.
It's so good. To be honest, I didn't. First of all, they used to always sing, I don't know how to love him in church for Easter.
That's an interesting choice. What the hell?
And I'm just like, hold on, pause. And mind you, they would be singing it from the perspective of Mary Magdalene. Because I'm like, okay, wait, pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Like, y'all trying to make wild. Jesus Mary Magdalene shippers from young or what? But then I thought it was a religious song for the longest time. Come to find out, it's from a fucking it's from Jesus Christ Superstar, like a parody, it's like satire of a trope of a group of actors who are acting because it's like about a group of actors acting in an acting thing, alleged apparently, and they're watching in full. But anyways, because she was doing Jesus Christ Superstar, I was like, let me tune into this, and then I heard her say, "Will no one stay awake with me, Peter, Paul, James? I only want." Bro, she kills it. You have to listen to it.
Okay, I'll listen.
Tears in my face. Listen. I'm just like, damn, like, oh my god, why should I die? I'm like, oh my god, you had me feeling bad for Jesus Christ Superstar. Oh my god. Ugh, God. Anyways. But that's the episode. They should have had.
Yeah,
I'm scared. Wait, is the next one?
Tony in the voicemail is just saying like, I don't know where you are, but I'm gonna find you, and you're never gonna be alone again. So cute.
Oh my god, that was so cute.
It was so sweet. She was also like low-key crying. Like, why would they do this to Vanessa Morgan?
Wait, do you think like Cheryl listened to it when she got back out?
Oh my god,
listened to the voicemail?
100% headcanon. A lot. She listened to it like over and over again.
Oh my gosh, they've been through so much together.
They really have. I do want to say, first of all, the pointed way that Penelope says, "all girls," like, shut the fuck up.
Like, a way to make it obvious, because now I know what you did with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have kept it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
I really remember watching this. Like,
Tony's that doesn't make any sense.
She's so funny.
She's like the only normal character on the whole show.
She really is a breath of fresh air.
Oh, man.
Well, that's the episode, y'all.
That's the episode. Some lines that I wrote down early on when Hermione says that Veronica needs to like mind her business. Veronica says, "Color me a wallflower," which was funny. When Cheryl tells everyone to dress up, she says, "Fancy dressing gowns are appreciated. You've all seen The Beguiled, right?" I know they had no fucking idea what she was talking about.
Neither do I.
And then when she's explaining what's going on, she says, "Mumsy cultivates esoteric herbs in the conservatory." Gibberish, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
And then in the deleted scene, Cheryl's voicemail, she says, "It's Cheryl. I'm off doing something faboo. Leave a message if you want." That's like so in character. Cheryl gay moments, genuinely, like, we're getting into the conversion therapy era, so I'm not trying to make jokes about anything. So I will say that the gayest moment to me was the fact that she made everybody else sleep on the floor except for Tony.
That's pretty gay.
Pretty fucking gay. It's actually so fucking hilarious. That's all I have to say. And the next episode is the one where they save Cheryl.
Oh my God, it happened so fast. Thank God.
It does happen
okay,
so
that's
fast.
Good.
I know, because it's like, I don't want to see her in conversion therapy for longer than a fucking episode, genuinely.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
So I'm not mad about spoiling that.
Yeah, that's good.
You.
That's good. All right, man. Well, this was the episode, y'all. If you enjoyed it, make sure you do what we always say to do. Leave a like, subscribe, review, 5 stars, a comment, a review. Follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you can find us. And as always, enjoy the rest of your week. And we hope you're doing well. And good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Bye.
Bye.